9 video. I'm surprised I actually got some good enough wrecks to make a nice video like this, but anyways. These are, of course, individual game clips. These are not the full races, in case anybody was to ask. Basically, it would be kind of silly to include the full race when this is supposed to be the highlight of the race, you know, like, oh, for example, this car wrecked, you know, it flipped over, maybe it kind of did roll mid-air, maybe I drove too fast and I hit his bumper and I caused it to slide out, maybe spin out, maybe wreck or something, or maybe the AI driver ended up running into concrete barrier or something like that, you know? And that's basically what these videos have been about. Just been what I thought was maybe the best or the coolest wrecks within the game that I happened to see during some of my gameplay. Of course, with the other 8, the best wrecks and the best videos of mine, they all are from career mode, as well as this video here. There is no online races within this video here. However, if you would like to see that, then you can always check out my 2 videos called Wreckfest Online Smash-a-thon 1 and 2. I really didn't know what else to call this, so I called it Smash-a-thon. I figured there would be a ton of wrecks and stuff, which is sort of not. It really all depends, though, depending on how many people you have playing and how many AI drivers or PC drivers, you know, or computer drivers, I guess it's called, are racing, you know, depending on how close together you are and wreck one another in online races. But no, these are from career mode, basically the final cup, I guess, or section, or whichever you want to call it, you know, the last part of the career mode. These are from those races as individual game clips. No custom races or anything like that. So this is basically what you'd be playing if you got to the final, yeah, I guess section or cup or stage of the career mode. So yeah, that's where all the in case anybody's wondering. I figured just to start by making these Wreckfest videos with career mode. I could have just done custom races, but you know, like I said, well, playing career mode, that's where I want to, you know, get used to the game. I want to get used to driving in it, you know, hitting the cars, of course, learning about how the different tracks are, layouts of how many turns or something like that are in the, you know, the race tracks and all of that, and maybe if there's any bumps or, you know, anything like that in case that I want to slow down and instead of just pouring it over and end up, you know, kind of hitting the bump or just like dirt hill or mud hill or whatever, you know, kind of flipping my vehicle upside down and then having to restart, or of course, you know, end up losing a tire. That happens to me a lot within story mode, or I guess career mode. And it's happened once I played online, I believe. And one of these races in this video here should be, I was racing and I didn't show it, but I lost a tire and then I had the hellest of time and trying to race. One wheel missing. I had the other wheel. For some reason, the Wreckfest game doesn't make you lose all your wheels, which would be kind of funny to see. It's like, oh no, I lost all my wheels. Now what? My car car became hooked or something. But yeah, I lost the wheel and I just could barely go. I said, well, maybe I should DNF, just kind of purposely do it, because I couldn't really move. I was just driving, and in place, spinning my wheels, and I said, well, should I DNF? Should I just try to see if I can get this car going? I eventually did. I think maybe I was on the 8th out of 12 lap. And I said, oh man, I gotta do this for a few laps. And that really wasn't fun. It took me 20 minutes just to finish the race or so. And I said, well, I could restart. Every other NPC DNF, they did not finish, for sure. And I said, well, I'm just gonna keep racing, Most of the time, these NPCs just seem to wreck out of nowhere, and I was like, okay, hey, or you, maybe see them and they're kind of off a ways of the track, and you're just like, how the hell did they get there? Did they wreck on purpose? Or they're maybe down in this kind of lower area of the race. I'm just like, how'd they get there? And I'll be honest, sometimes when I do race in story mode or career mode, I especially if most of the cars, wrecked, or if all of them did, excluding me, of course. I'd maybe there'd be a car in the way, and I said, well, I don't want to forget that it's there, even though I just, will be coming around this way again for the next lap, depending on how many laps there are. And I said, well, I'm gonna just back up into the car, and just kind of try to push it out of the way, so I could go around the corner, or if it's straight away, I could just keep going and not have to stop or anything, or slow down, or, kind of maybe go fast, but also try to avoid the car. There's a few times where I run into them, and yeah, you'll lose your either front right or front left wheel. You never lose the back wheel, though. It's kind of strange, I guess. But that's happened to me. I've went off course myself a few times. Yep, I'll definitely say that I have on accident. You'll be seeing it in this video if you already haven't. And mainly because I wasn't paying attention to where the road was, and of course I didn't really race on the track before this time, so. And that's what I was saying, I was familiar with the tracks. I needed to get familiar, and some of them I wasn't, so I ended up going off course. I ended up hitting those concrete barriers and stuff, or I'd be going too fast, and there was something also when I was doing that demolition derby towards the beginning of this video. I got some pretty good wrecks there, where I hit those cars midair and I landed on a few. I said, oh man, that's cool. I landed on top of a car. I said, oh no, what? I landed on top of the car and it just kind of threw the other car. I said, oh man, that's cool. I do got to say I like the wrecks within Wreckfest. That's definitely something that I enjoy seeing a lot. It's always funny to see what goes on. And there should be a 10th video of this coming out sometime. I don't know when, but like always with other videos, you can always check back here on my YouTube channel. And if you subscribe and all of that, you can click the little bell icon, which I don't say too often. I mean, this should be an obvious, but if you do, you'll get notified when a new video comes out. You should also give the video a like if you like this video. Share it to your social medias. You can check out my other Wreckfest videos or my other wreck videos or other Let's Plays or stuff like that. And that's pretty much the video. So, thank you all for watching and see you next time.